offered to let my mom live with me, under the exact same terms I lived with her as a teen. So my mom shows up at my door last Tuesday, just standing there with 2 suitcases, and this look on her face like I owed her something. We don't even talk, like ever. I moved in with my dad when I was 16 because she literally told me she hated me and kicked me out. My older brother Kevin has a whole spare bedroom in his place, but I guess she didn't want to bother the favorite kid. Here's the thing, my mom's situation is completely her own doing. 10 years ago, she and my stepdad bought this massive 7-bedroom house right after she quit her job of 20 years to work at some startup that went under in 3 years. Her husband spent his last few years stuck in bed because he refused to stop eating. Doctors told him over and over to change his diet. He didn't listen. Guy died earlier this year at 500 pounds. I'm not gonna pretend I was sad about it. When he died, it drained whatever money they had left. Now the bank's taking the house and she's got nowhere to go. So she picks my door to knock on. After years of treating me like garbage and only calling when she needed something. After marrying that guy and basically forgetting I existed, unless it was convenient for her. She stands in my doorway and asks if she can live with me. Me and my husband have a 2-bedroom house. That second bedroom is his office. The basement is where I do my art stuff. The couch by the fireplace is where our 3 cats sleep. There is literally no space for her here. But then I realized something. This chance was never gonna come around again. I told her yeah, she could stay, but only if she followed my house rules. Rule 1. All electronics off by 6 p.m. If I catch her with a phone or tablet or anything after that, I'm taking it and selling it at the next yard sale. Rule 2. Bedtime is 7:30. If she's awake past that, I'm taking all her clothes for the whole week. Rule 3. She gets 1 shower every 3 days. 5 minutes max. Rule 4. All the chores have to be done the second she wakes up. If I get out of bed and the dishes aren't done or the floors aren't swept, she doesn't eat that day. Rule 5. She has to be ready at all times. If me or my husband needs something done, it gets done right that second, or she loses her blankets and pillow for the night. Rule 6. She cooks 1 meal every day, whichever meal I pick. If I don't like how it tastes, she doesn't get to eat with us. She gets a frozen burrito or whatever's cheapest at the store. Rule 7. I'm reading all her mail and texts and emails. She only gets the ones I decide are okay. Rule 8. Her car is now my car. She drives me wherever I want to go. She still pays for gas. Rule 9. The second she makes me mad, I'm calling Kevin to come get her from the gas station down the street. She gets to pack 1 torn up backpack with whatever I let her take. Then I'm dropping her off and driving away. She stared at me for like 10 seconds. Then she started yelling, called me a monster, said the rules were inhuman, asked if I'd lost my mind. I just looked at her and said these were the exact same rules I lived under when I was a teenager. Every single one of them. She made me turn off my phone at 6 and took my laptop away when I was caught texting my dad at 7. She made me go to bed at 7:30, and when she caught me reading under the covers one time, she took every piece of clothing I owned except 1 outfit for a week. I had to wear the same jeans and shirt to school for 5 days straight. She let me shower once every 3 days for exactly 5 minutes and would bang on the door if I went over. I had to do all the chores before school, or I didn't get breakfast or lunch money. She made me drop everything the second she wanted something done. I cooked dinner 4 nights a week, and if she didn't like it, I ate a frozen meal alone in my room while she ordered takeout. She read every single message I sent or received. She took my car that my dad bought me and used it as hers while I had to pay for gas. And when I was 16 and didn't clean the bathroom fast enough, one day she told me she hated me and called my dad to pick me up from a gas station with 1 backpack of my stuff. I lived like that for years. Those were her rules, her exact words most of the time. She went quiet, her face got red. Then she grabbed her suitcases and walked back to her car without saying anything else. My brother called me 2 hours later. He was laughing, said I had the biggest guts in the family for what I did.